Do you have fever, inflammation, headache, toothaches, or any other general minor pains?
You should take Advil, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug that will relieve all your pains. Now here are some examples where you should take Advil.
Oh my god, Nicole, how are you? My day was great. How's yours? How do you think homework is going? How do you feel about finals? How's sports? How's golf?
Kevin, stop. You're giving me a headache.
You should take Advil, great for relieving headache when annoying people are talking to you.
Thanks, Dr. Patel.
Anytime. Good luck.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh my gosh, Kevin, are you alright? You should take Advil, a great pain reliever for your sores and bruises for all major sports injuries.
Thanks, Dr.
No
Patel.
problem. Good luck.
Thanks, Dr. Patel.
Break it up. Do you have pain? Advil is great for relieving pain and black eyes for when you get beat up by your brothers. Here you go. Take 2 tablets a day, please. Please don't overdose.
Oh, I'm so hot. I think I have a fever.
Don't worry. Dr. Patel will take care of this. Wow, you're really warm. Open, please. You have a fever of 102. You know what you should take? Advil. It's great for reducing fevers. You should take 2 a day.
Thanks, Dr. Patel.
Good luck. Now those are some prime examples of when to use Advil. Advil is the most commonly used pain reliever in the world. Many ingredients in this Advil tablet include ibuprofen, sucrose, cornstarch, acetylated monoglyceride, and silicon dioxide. Here we go to some students who have some questions on these typical ingredients. Hi guys, I hear you guys have questions on the ingredients that are inside of Advil. Ask away, please.
Okay, Dr. Patel, what's the most important ingredient in Advil?
That's a great question. The most important ingredient is the active ingredient. That ingredient is ibuprofen. It belongs to a propionic acid family. Its molecular formula is C13H18O2. It comes in a white powder with a melting point of 77 degrees Celsius. It's slightly soluble in water, but readily dissolves in organic solvents. It's a chiral compound. It has 2 forms which cannot be superimposed upon each other. It works as disabling a class of enzymes known as COX. Cyclooxygenases. Any other questions?
Dr. Patel, what do acetylated monoglycerides do?
That's a good question. It's used to stabilize products of the ibuprofen forming a reaction when it's exposed to air. The molecular formula is C100, H188, and O22. A very big compound. It acts as a solvent and is used for coating products in order to improve shelf life and appearance. They are made by reacting animal fat with glycerol, and yeah, it's made primarily to coat the products and easier to swallow. Another question?
What's the molecular formula for colloidal silicon dioxide?
Oh, okay, let me clear one thing up. Colloidal is a pharmaceutical term. It's also known as silicon dioxide, but that's totally fine. It's SiO2. It's naturally found in the Earth's crust and found in commonly in 2 forms, quartz and sand. It's used in creating the tablets. It's an anti-caking agent, which means that it helps the pills from sticking to each other. It's an absorbent, which allows the powder to flow freely. Another question?
What does sucrose do?
Sucrose is also known as sugar. It makes the tablet less bitter because it's a sweetener. Also, its molecular formula is C12H22O11. It's naturally found in sugar beets and fruits and vegetables. That's pretty much the sugar.
Okay, my last question is, what's the importance of cornstarch?
Oh, there's not that much to it. It's just generally, it's a thickening agent. And it's made from the endosperm of a kernel. Its molecular formula is C12H48O20. It's again another covalent compound. And it just thickens the tablet so it's not as powdery. It's a solid. Any other questions?
How do you make Advil?
That's a great question. Let's head over to the kitchen and see how we make Advil. We'll start with the cornstarch. So first, you gotta take the corn kernels, which are here, and you gotta grind them up.
Okay.
Those are the endosperms. You gotta grind that up to get the cornstarch. Perfect. And that might take a while, so I have an example already prepared right here. This is cornstarch. Okay. Next, we need sucrose, the sugar. This is just a hint or a dash. We don't need that much because it's not that bitter to start off with. So just 2 tabs, and that's it. Go. This is acylated monoglyceride, and this is used to stabilize the ibuprofen once it's exposed to air. So we'll just do 2 dashes inside, and that right there is our Advil. Now you just want to stir it up a little, preferably not with your finger, but this is good enough for now. Grind it up a little, and put it in the oven. We'll set this for 15 hours and start it. Ding! That means it's done. Now, guys, come around. Come around, guys. Let's see if we can find Advil. Come here, Nicole. If you guys really concentrate and find it, you can see that 1 Advil tablet has formed.
Wow, Dr. Patel.
Yes, thank you. That's how you make 1 Advil. 200 milligrams.